It is 9 something. It is the 3rd day of February 2021. I am Grumpy Guy to all things gaming, the OGGM, and once again, support me, Red Bull. I need a sponsor, and I will sell out. I am probably addicted to this stuff. Okay, it's time for the RPG print news thingy. Every week, we look at all the products that are supposed to be coming out onto the shelves of your friendly local game store and see if any of them are worth our time. And of course, every week I have to remind you guys that these are tentative, so do not get angry at me if you go into your friendly local game store, like Seth's Games and Anime here in Ventura, California, and ask for a copy of Blue's book to role-playing Goldfish, and they say, oh, it didn't come out. Don't get mad at me, because all shipping dates are tentative due to the vaccine distribution. So Amazon, FedEx, UPS, Pony Express, a guy named Dave, they've all put things like this on secondary tier so that the COVID vaccine shipping is on first tier. So these are all tentative dates. Okay, that said, here we go. Oh, from Saga Press, the Monsters Know What They're Doing. This is a great book. It gives DM advice for using monsters with abilities and help develop battle plans. It's by Keith Ammon, the same guy who did the random table book. That's considered one of the best random table books. Which is weird because it says it is shipping now, but it's been in print for a long time, almost over a year. So sometimes I don't think these are exactly accurate. Like the other day I saw a trailer for a movie saying the movie was coming out, and I'd seen the movie like 2 years ago. So yeah, anyways, this is already in print. It's already out. You can already get it, but I guess it's a reprint. Anyways, the Monsters Know What They're Doing. If you're looking for a good collection of DM hints, DM guides, random tables, the stuff by Mr. Keith Ammon is really good. From Nord Games, we have a critical fail deck for Dungeons & Dragons. This is a card effects for melee range, neutral, magic attacks when a 1 is rolled. Each card has a different income based on the attack made. So these have been done before. They did one for Pathfinder. They did a generic one. This is a different company doing the same thing. I wonder if it's different ones or just an exact ripoff of the one that they did for a couple years ago. Anyways, if you're looking for ways to splice up your critical failures in your role-playing game, this could be something you want to look at. From Free League Games, we are my current favorite publisher. We have a Wicked Secret and Other Mysteries for Vaesen, the Nordic horror role-playing game. So this is 4 adventures set in the world of Vaesen. Vaesen is their Nordic horror role-playing game. Nordic horror, I don't know. I mean, everything about Vaesen just sounds intriguing and weird. So if you're looking for something different, check it out. From Gale Force 9, we have a new battle mat. This is Caverns of Ice battle mat. This is useful for any game. It's a 1-inch grid vinyl battle mat measuring 20 by 30. Works with wet erase markers. Depicts an icy cavern. You know, and you can click it onto another map to make like a big underground dungeon. These are always good, especially for people like me who can't draw. So I'm a big fan of the pre-made vinyl maps. The paper ones, I love the paper ones too, but they get ripped. And speaking of battle mats, from Locke's Battle Mats, we have a little book of battle mats, towns, and taverns. This is a book of battle mats, 6 by 6 maps with 1-inch grid of alleys, streets, buildings. They lay flat to create a... You can lay flat the book or use them each individually. So this is, yeah, each page is a different map. So you open this page and it's a map, but then you can flip it again. I suppose you could take them out and put them back in since it's spiral bound. That looks interesting. I may have to pick that up. That looks fun. Weird, different. I like the idea of the battle map book. Yeah, that could be interesting. And speaking of maps and cities, keeping with the theme, we have from a company called Loresmith, Remarkable Shops and Their Wares. This is a fully illustrated book featuring 8 ready-to-made shops with maps, what they would carry, stuff like that, NPCs. Interesting. Always good to see things that can flesh out cities and shops and give DMs help in designing their world. For Shadowrun 6th edition from Catalyst Game Labs, we have an adventure called Collapsing Now. Details 10 groups that runners may encounter on the job. So it's an NPC book. From Eris Games, we have for the Lex Arcana role-playing game, Encyclopedia Arcana. This is a compendium that details magical Roman culture, provides description of the 20 provinces of the Empire, along with communication routes, structures of the Empire. So if you're playing Lex Arcana, this is sort of an edition world book kind of thing. Greek fantasy, Roman fantasy. Lex Arcana looks very interesting, very different. If it's a game you're playing, this could be worth checking out. And speaking of Lex Arcana, we also have something from Ari's game called Mysteries of the Empire, Volume 1 for Lex Arcana, releasing this week. This is a collection of short adventures. From Ulysses Spile for the Dark Eye, Britain's #1 selling role-playing game, supposedly, is the Andascan graphic novel. So this is a book that takes place in the world of the Dark Eye. I haven't had enough caffeine. Support me, Red Bull. I need a sponsor, and I will sell out. So this is a novel that takes place in the world of the Dark Eye. And another battle map. Yeah, I guess February is battle map month. So from Block Battle Maps, we have Dungeons and Grasslands. This is a double-sided laminated board which folds out to create a 24x24 map. One side being flagstones, one side being grasslands. So then you can draw on it to make your dungeon or whatever. So that is everything that is supposedly releasing this week. Oh, there's also a silver edition of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden come out. This is from Beadle and Grimm, Matthew Lillard's company. So it's the regular Icewind Dale, but it's been like super sized and luxury editioned and different covers and box set. Yeah, it's definitely collector's things, you know. But sure, check it out. If you want to get the deluxe super silver edition with extra art and stuff of Rime of the Frost Maiden, which amongst other things hopefully finally resolves the mystery of the black obelisks that have been haunting 5th edition since its publishing. I've asked several people and they have not answered me, so I don't know, but Wizards of the Coast claims it did. That's everything that is coming out onto the shelves, maybe, of your friendly local game store. Support your friendly local game store, Cess Games and Anime here in Ventura, and North Coast Role Playing in Eureka, California. Order these from them. Do not order these from Amazon. Your friendly local game stores need your patronage. I need your patronage, so subscribe to my vlog if you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet. Help me hit 500 subs by August 4th, and we'll do something insane. I will talk to you later.